This is a tutorial video on Polycat Finance, right? How you're going to make money out of it, namely the staking that's associated with Polycat Finance. Now, Polycat Finance, it's a DEX that's actually built on the Polygon network. Now, a lot of you may have invested money into Polygon and made good money, right? But do you know why Polygon is so good? Because the transaction fees on that is so much better and you transact so much faster. Like, have you tried to send anything on ERC20? Like, it just costs an arm and a leg and it's so much better to do it this way. So I found some crazy numbers on Polycat and somebody just messaged that to me, so I just thought I'd check it out, and boy, it's pretty freaking crazy. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty freaking crazy. So look, this is DApp Radar. There's a top 5 dApps on Polygon. Number 1 is QuickSwap, second is Sushi, Polycat Finance, number 4 is Aave and DeFi Network, and it's coming in number 3 out of number 5. And it's actually better than Aave. You guys know how I feel about Aave. I think I made a video on Aave as well. And Aave is a fantastic platform where it deals with lending, which gives a lot of arbitrageurs an opportunity to actually make some big dollars. But here we are. Polycat Finance, this is the website. This is what it looks like. Yes, these APIs are right. Like, I mean, have a look at some of these. Like, I go to farms. The API on that is 10,000% a year. That's compounding, but that's not auto compounded. That's what you're going to get. And then if you auto compound every day, that's the return that you're going to get. So yeah, these are pretty great returns at the moment. And today I'm going to go through how you're going to be able to get one of those. Okay. Full disclosure, you're going to see how much I've staked, all of that kind of stuff. And I'm just going to go through what better options there are with vaults, like with auto compounding, some of the pairs that you can explore, other pools that you can look into as well, which is just straight up staking, which can be pretty interesting too. All right, so obviously Polycat Finance, there's about $232 million in total value locked. So this is the amount of money that's actually put in so that people get, for liquidity and yield farming and stuff like that. That's very, very good. I think they gained some 40 million within like a day. So there's obviously a good uptake on this kind of stuff, which is pretty encouraging to see. So how do you actually do it? How do you actually go for these returns? You've seen the numbers in, for example, Pancake, and the Pancake's giving you, I think, 130% APY, and people are losing their shit about that one. But this is basically how it is. So today I'm going to go through step by step on how you're going to be able to unlock these gains and just make some good money out of it. So what you're going to need a Matic wallet. Okay, so there's different network wallets. So if you look at, that's my MetaMask here. I'm just clicking on my MetaMask, and there's different wallets out there. So under the same MetaMask, when you enter into different networks, you're going to see different types of coins that are sitting in there. So obviously within each network, you're going to need their native token to actually transact, to pay transaction fee. So I've got $70 worth of ETH. I'm probably going to be able to do 5 transactions because Ethereum transaction fees are just nuts, which is why EIP 1559 is coming in, right guys? So yeah, so I've got some money in there. Another good one is Binance Smart Chain. Obviously extremely cheap to transact there. I mean, with 0.0614 BNB, I'm gonna do super well. I've got some, money in that. USDT is a tether currency, so you can have some money in there as well. So it might be that you have some money in there in Binance Chain right now. What you need for Polycat Finance though, you need some Matic, but you need to also have Matic mainnet added to it. So how do you actually do it? This is the website that you're gonna need to, medium.com staking bits. I just Googled add Matic mainnet on MetaMask. So these are all the information that you're going to put in. So you go in here, open up the wallet, you're gonna press that drop down there, you're gonna press custom RPC. And here you're just gonna copy all this information, network name into network name. RPC, choose one of them and just chuck it in there. Chain ID 137, symbol Matic, and then block URLs for it, boom, put it in there, you're done, all right? And then you're gonna have one of these Matic mainnets in there. Now, when you have it, it's all gonna be 0. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna supply some Matic into this Matic wallet. And you need it. You need it because you need to use Matic to transact and even validate your wallet in different platforms, right? So what you're gonna need to do is you're gonna go to matic.supply. Okay, that's where you're gonna go to. Matic.supply, press connect, press your human, and then it'll send you'll get some Matic for free, right? 0.005 Matic, and that's plenty because Matic transaction fees are just literally shit all, right? That's why people love Matic. That's why Matic was an L2 solution for Ethereum, and that's why it did so bloody well. And that's why it attracts investors like Mark Cuban. That's right, Mark Cuban invested into Matic. That's why they did that. So once you have Matic in there, then what you can do is you can then use USDT or USDC or DAI in that wallet, right? To actually then buy up more Matic or other Matic based crypto tokens, right? So first of all, you need to get a bunch of USDT or like a tether currency transferred into it. The way you're gonna do it is 2 different ways, right? You're gonna go on the Polygon website. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna Google Polygon wallet, right? Go into wallet.matic network, right? You're gonna go in there. right? So that's what you get in, and you got to link up your MetaMask to it, right? This, this is what's gonna, you press sign, all good, you sign your freaking life away. And then what you're gonna do, and you're gonna make sure that you're under the Matic mainnet. And what you're gonna see is your wallet here, okay? And whatever you wanna deposit, you press deposit right here, deposit or USDT, whatever, you're gonna do that here. On this bridge here, you're gonna need to have USDT in an ERC20 wallet, right? So meaning that this wallet here, right? You got an Ethereum mainnet, you need to have some USDT, and you gotta have some Ethereum to actually be able to then convert USDT from Ethereum mainnet here to Matic mainnet here. That's what you're gonna need to do. You need some Ethereum to actually do the transaction. It's gonna cost you about 10, 15 bucks. I know, it's a freaking arm and a leg. So, try and transfer as much as you can. That's what you do. So this is gonna be able to, you put your amount of USDT and then press transfer, and then boom, that'll come in. This is called a bridge, okay? In cryptocurrency, bridge means you're gonna go from one mainnet to another mainnet, all right? So that's one way to get USDT in there so that you can start trading, okay? And then there's gonna be Matic in there to, pay for transactions and whatever. My suggestion for you is buy some Matic, buy like 1 or 2 Matic first so that you have enough Matic to do your transactions and pay the gas fees, right? And that's gonna be plenty, trust me. Moving forward, if you have some USDT in your BSC, okay, Binance Smart Chain, which means it's in a BEP20, right? Very, very important you have that information. If you have some USDT like I do in BEP20, what you're gonna do, first you're gonna Google X-Pollinate, right? And then X-Pollinate with a double L, sorry. X-Pollinate, this is what the website looks like. And what you can do is you can go from Binance Smart Chain mainnet, which is BEP20 tokens, right? And this works with MetaMask. And then you're gonna go to Matic mainnet. And what do you wanna convert? You wanna convert USDT. Now, see this section that says loading? This is gonna show you liquidity that's available at the moment. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait for that liquidity to load. It'll take me a while, but for you it'll be a second because I'm just gonna edit it out. So here it is, guys. If we have 1,000 USDT right now, you won't be able to convert it to main network because there's 0.41 cents that you can get to Matic network. So that's not gonna happen. Although it's cheap to do that, right? If you have USDC, you can exit out onto Matic network, $387 worth of it, right? Obviously, there's more on the DAI network and the Phantom and the Binance Smart Chain network because it's easier to convert Matic mainnet to BSC because there's less demand for it. People wanna get on this main network. That's why you're seeing this huge imbalance at the moment. So, but then when you transfer it, when you swap it this way, you're paying Binance Smart Chain gas fees, which is so much lower than Ethereum gas fees. So you may be able to transfer some money doing this way, right? And if you do, good luck and find a good time to get in, then do it. And I'll tell you why there's such a huge imbalance on it and why people want to get into mainnet. Well, that's because of some crazy returns on APYs that you're going to see on staking on this platform here. And I think this is one of the strongest drivers of it, which is what we're going to explore. So the first task is to get some USDT, which are like your stablecoin USDC, USDT, or DAI onto your Matic wallet. Okay, so that's what you're going to do. So I think that slightly expensive, the easier way to do it is to actually get it through the Matic website, wallet.matic.network. All right, connect your wallet there, right? And then use a bit of Ether, right? To actually then transfer your USDT, USDC to transfer it over. That's the easiest way you can do. And then hook in some Matic using, I'm just recapping a bit, through Matic.supply, right? And then you got some Matic and then you got all that good stuff. What you're gonna do is you're gonna hop onto Polycat Finance now. So you're gonna go into trade and then you can swap whatever you want. You can swap USDT into Matic using whatever you want here. So let's say you wanted to stake this. So right now I'm staking this Fish and Matic, 10,000% APY. That's if you compound every day and you have to manually compound. You can't automatically compound because this farm here doesn't actually do that. But you're gonna make 469 manual staking returns per year and you need Fish and Matic to do that. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna buy some Fish, you're gonna buy some Matic. Doesn't matter what platform you use, whether it's QuickSwap or SushiSwap or DeFi, to actually swap your crypto tokens. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna convert from, obviously you're gonna connect up your wallet, right? It's already connected now. If not, they will say like, connect here. And you're gonna swap, USDT, whatever USDT that you've got. I haven't got much left in it anyway because I've staked my money. And you're gonna swap to Fish. What I would do, because you're doing liquidity pools, right? You wanna have equivalent amounts of Fish and Matic in there, right? So yes, it does mean that you are then investing into Fish as well as a cryptocurrency in itself. And you'll be subject to the fluctuations of the currency Fish, right? And obviously Fish will do well if Polycat Finance does well. And it's one of the strongest platforms on Polygon. So, you risk your money. This is what investing is, right? So you're gonna buy a bit of Fish, you're gonna buy a bit of Matic this way, okay? It's gonna take some time. It's quicker because it's Matic, Also do expect to have about 10 to 12 minutes taken when you convert USDT from ERC20, so Ethereum wallet, to the Matic mainnet. It's just gonna take time. Make sure you keep an eye on your wallet when you do that. Now, these are all Fish and Matic pairs, but they're in different networks. So QuickSwap, SushiSwap, and DeFi. So if you want the highest return, then you're obviously gonna have to buy liquidity pool tokens from DeFi. So here you can put in the maximum number of Fish you've got, or you can put in the maximum number of Matic you got, and that's what you can buy. Okay, you buy that, and then that's your liquidity pool token that you're gonna get. It's gonna be different to the actual coin that you're gonna get. Once you have that, you can come here, you can press unlock. Okay, obviously I've got to connect my wallet. Okay, because I'm across so many different exchanges and DEXs, so I'm obviously gonna have something here. So you can press unlock and then press plus, and then whatever LP tokens that you have in there, you can then add more of it. So what I'm gonna do is just to show you guys how to actually unlock the liquidity pool, I'm just gonna subtract a little bit of this out of there. So I'm gonna take 10 Fishmatic LP out. I'm just going to press confirm. So that's going to take 10 Matic out of it. I'm just press confirm. So once you've unstaked the amount of LP token that you want to unstake, first you got to unstake a little bit. So I've unstaked 10 lots of Fishmatic LP, and then I'm going to go to LP DeFi from here. You're going to go back. Then whatever liquidity that you have, like LP tokens you have, it's going to load. Oh, here we go. Now that you've loaded it, press manage. And then you can remove it. Once you remove that, then you then separate the LP token into 2 respective tokens, okay? So that's how you're gonna do it. And I'm just gonna restake it back because I'm just gonna put maximum stake and I'm gonna press confirm. It's gonna charge me a little bit of gas fee for doing that. So Matic, it's absolutely nothing, as you saw. And that's basically how you stake. Let's have a look at some of the staking options on the website though, okay? So this is pending confirmation. I'm sure it'll happen. I'm just gonna get out of there. I don't really care. I'm going to now go have a look at some of the different things. So Vaults, it has auto compounding functionality. So USD and Fish, the good thing about this is that this is a stable coin. So if you are risk averse, then try to pick a pair where one of them is a stable coin, and that's your APY that you're gonna get, right? Daily, that's a 0.75%. And then you've got, you've got some options like Iron USDC. So Iron Finance currency, Iron is actually doing better, and it's actually a partner to Polycat. So it's got 3 times the amount of total value locked. So if you want to do a bit of research into that, you can do it. That means you're going to make a daily return of $1. And these returns are not insignificant. It means if you have $1,000 stake, you're going to make $10 a day. If you have $10,000 stake, you're going to make literally $100 a day. Yes, you're going to get paid in Fish, by the way. And when you do get paid, you just got to harvest it, and there's really not much fees associated with that. But make sure you have enough Fish in there before you actually do the harvesting. So there you have it, guys. This is a crazy APY, like freaking 84 million APY. I wonder what that's like. I might give that a smash, with obviously money that you can afford to lose. And do this obviously with money that you can afford to lose. But people are coming in, people are finding out about these rates, and people are jumping in right now. So there are some other options that you can get into as well. Obviously, this is a farm that that I've talked about. So I'm back to that normal section right now, which is great. And then what else is we're going to look at is how Fish is actually going to perform. So Fish today is $15, and look, this is the price chart on Fish. It's about $15-16 at the moment. What's the outlook on this? I mean, over the last month it's been decreasing, but so is everything. It has been as high as $64-70. So if the rest of the market climbs, then we're going to see some interesting spikes in this one as well. But Polycat being one of the pioneers of Polygon, Polygon's doing so well right now. Like, there's so much adoption onto Polygon at the moment. By the time you actually try this for yourself, if you choose to do it, you're going to see that ERC20 transaction fees are just nuts. Whereas the Polygon is so much better. So yeah, give this a go if you want. And you know what? And I hope that you get some good returns out of it. Okay. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Make sure you go follow me on the channels, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.